I like to call it the boomerang effect of evil, where the evil that somebody planned for somebody else ends up circling back and smacking them on their own forehead. Now, we see this happening in the case of Haman in the book of Esther, which we've been reading in Bible of 1 year. Haman thinks that Mordecai is his enemy, and so he's out to get him. You know who Haman's worst enemy is? Haman. Haman is his own worst enemy. In fact, what happens? Haman builds these gallows upon which he wants to hang Mordecai. And in the end, Haman is hanged upon the very structure that he intended to be the end of Mordecai. Haman has this boomerang that comes right back and strikes him dead. Now you see this happening in the Psalms as well, where the wicked fall into the pits which they have dug, or the evil person is snared in the very trap that he set for somebody else. Evil boomerangs back upon itself. Now, if you want to see how this all plays out finally in the salvation narrative, go to the crucifixion of Jesus. What happens there? Death grabs hold of Jesus. Jesus dies. But that ends up being the very undoing of death, because in the death of Jesus, death is buried, death dies. That boomerangs back upon death itself, so that in the death of Jesus, death itself is killed, and life bursts forth from the tomb in the resurrection of Christ, giving life and hope to us all.